Dude, that's Neil Peart, not XPert. Neil Tobin. Hey gang, Jeff Stone here with day 72 of the year 2016 at MagicReviewed.com. Today we're looking at XPert. I have nothing to show you. I feel weird not being able to show you anything. I was going to write XPert on a piece of paper and show it to you. It's XPert by Neil Tobin. Yesterday I was struggling with his last name. I'm looking everywhere to see if I have it, and it's right here on my little notes sheet. Duh, Jeff. Anyway, so I would say go watch the trailer to see what the effect is, but I don't know that you're going to get a real good sense of anything there. Well, there is the bent coin effect, so you can see that. Here's the thing. This one's a little tricky to review. Normally, I do talk about method, and I'm even willing to walk up to the line of exposure just so that you get an understanding, not because I'm trying to expose anything. But in this particular case, I'm not going to be able to do that. And the reason being is because it's very clear to me, based on the video trailer and the written ad copy, and that they don't want you to know what the gimmick is, that they're really trying to protect the method. And so I'm going to be very careful about what I say, which will make this review a little bit more difficult to do, but I'm going to try to get through it. I will tell you this, it does say in the ad copy that this is based on Kenton Knepper's, I don't know if it's a booklet or whatever, called X. If you know what X is about, it's called X. That's the name of it. That's not me using a variable. That's actually the name of the product by Kenton Knepper called X. If you know what is the tool or principle that's being used in there, then you know what you're going to get with this. Just know that the one you get with this is very, very good and very well disguised in plain sight. So you may be able to go find X online and on Kenton's website or something, and it might actually tell you what it is. I don't know. I didn't bother to check that. Just figured I'd leave that up to you guys. But that being said, what you're getting is the ability to have people absolutely know that something is here when it's really over there. That's as vague and specific as I can get with this, guys. So, for example, in the coin bend routine you saw in the trailer, they absolutely know that the coin in their hand is the one that's got a mark on it as you place it into their hand. But it's really the coin with the mark is the bent one. I can't say much more than that. Only other thing I can tell you, which is just me clarifying, there's some effects that you can do with playing cards, but you have to have a special type of playing card, and this may tip the method for some of you. I'm not trying to do that, but I just need to make sure you understand what you're getting into. And that is the playing cards. Typically, your dollar store playing cards are made of the right material for this principle to work. It will definitely not work on like standard bicycles or tally-hos or something. I might work on Hoyles, but why? Why are you using Hoyles? Why? Enough about that. So you will have to get some dollar store cards or some cheap cards, and it's not the cheapness that matters, it's the material the cards are made out of that matters. But you'll see the video and he'll explain exactly what you need to get, and then you'll know how to go test it or whatever. Although you can't quite test it without opening the pack at the dollar store, so you may have to buy a couple decks and experiment. So anyway, for $25 you get the XPert gimmick, and you get the downloadable, streamable video with Neil Tobin in it. And he covers a buttload of ideas, guys. Tons and tons of ideas. And so I didn't really outline all of them in the... I'm looking at the written review right now. But I did I did kind of glance over some of it. The bottom line is, regardless of what the effects are, the method is what you need to understand, what you're going to have the ability to do. And that is the ability to clearly show that you've marked this thing, when in reality, this thing over here is the one with the mark. That's what it comes down to. And there's a lot of things you can do with that. And this particular method of doing it is not new, but the gimmick he's created that allows you to do it right in front of everybody without hiding anything is what's brilliant and cool and clever. There's also a lot of routines on there that use this gimmick in a way that you may have never thought of before. For example, one of the things you can do is you can, it won't work with a little piece of paper like this, but you can have a card or something that you show. You have somebody over here whisper a number in your ear, you write it down, you show it to them, let them verify that you really did write it down. Then you ask this person over here to look at the paper and remember the number that he sees and sign his name and remember the number. And then you have another person look at it and sign their name on the same paper. And then a third person look at it and sign their name. And then you ask these three people, what number did you see? And they all say, this guy says 15, this guy says 26, this guy says 42. And the number that she whispered to you was like 58. And you turn around and show, no, it's 58. And they all have signed that paper. And you can give that away if you want it. And there's nothing to find. That's something you can do with this principle. And I'm toying with adding that to my repertoire because I like that concept and the idea of that. And that's just how versatile it is. So think about this. With this gimmick, you can do a coin bend. It doesn't bend the coin itself, but you can use it in a coin bend routine. You can use it with some card effects. You can use it to do this thing I just explained. It's a very versatile gimmick. And the best thing is, he shows you how to make it. And it's very good and in-depth on how to make it. And it'll cost you just a couple dollars to make another one. So when this one's ready to be replaced, you can make another one, and you'll never have to buy another. You won't have to buy another copy of this product or anything like that. You just make another one, and you can make a bunch of them. You can make, maybe 7 or 8 of them for probably, I don't know, $15, $20 or something like that. Not very expensive at all. So there's a few other things I wanted that you probably ought to look at in the written review, but bottom line, this is a solid product. 4.5 stars, stone status of gem. So that's it for this one, folks. Time to click that button, like this channel, subscribe, share it out, tell all your friends on social media, and listen to the random iTunes song of the moment, which is, that's the second Mariah Carey we've gotten this week. There's got to be a way. That sounds like a commercial. There's got to be a better way. There's got to be a way by Mariah Carey. Yes, I already told the Mariah Carey story in the last videos, so you're going to have to go all the way back to, let's see, what day was that? Dang it, where was that? Oh, there we go. Back to day 66. Sorry, I couldn't find it. Sorry about that dead space there. Maybe I'll throw in a cricket chirp overlay. Anyway, day 66 is the last Mariah Carey one. That was the Reconnect by Marcus Eddy. There's a little Mariah Carey story in there. So, today, though, there's got to be a way by Mariah Carey. That's it for this one. Tune in tomorrow where we look at Inferno by Joshua J. And again, I don't have the packaging. Sorry about that. So it's going to be 2 days in a row where I don't have anything to show. It's going to be weird for me. Until then, folks, thanks for watching. Peace out.